All right, so have you ever felt like you're just stuck, you know, like carrying around all this baggage from the past, the mistakes, even the wins, they just don't seem to matter anymore?
Yeah, definitely. It's like you're dragging this weight around and it keeps you from moving forward.
Exactly. So today, we're hitting the reset button. Our deep dive today is all about fresh starts and embracing right now.
Love it. A clean slate.
And to guide us, we have this awesome poem, Start Where You Stand, by Berton Braley.
Now, I gotta admit, when you said poem, I thought, okay, here comes the fluffy stuff. But this is different. It's like a pep talk, straight up advice for the soul.
I know, right? It's not just pretty words, it's a practical guide, like how to actually start fresh.
Right, how to actually do it, not just think about it.
Exactly. So Braley doesn't waste any time. Right off the bat, he says, start where you stand and never mind the past. It's like, boom, drop the baggage and focus on the now.
So direct, so powerful. But letting go is easier said than done.
Oh, tell me about it. But have you ever found this whole start where you are thing actually helpful, like in your own life?
Honestly, so many times. Think about starting something new, a project, a business even. It's so easy to get caught up in what didn't work before?
Oh, yeah, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Yeah. Or even clinging to past successes, which sounds weird, but it can hold you back too. Thinking, oh, I peaked back then, so you don't try anything new.
That's such a good point. I never thought about it like that.
Or Browley's like, nope. This poem says, every new thing, it's a clean slate. You learn from before, sure, but it doesn't limit what you can do now.
I love that. And he keeps going with this imagery of new beginnings. There's this line, this is another chapter in the book. This is another race that you have planned. It's like he's saying, close the chapter on whatever was rough and start writing a new one.
It's so powerful. And it's not just life happening to you, right? You're the one holding the pen. You get to decide what that next chapter looks like. It's all about that personal choice, that power you have.
Yeah, that agency is huge. But then he throws in this line that always gets me. Get in the fight and face it unafraid. Like, whoa, it's not enough to just dream about a new chapter. We got to actually take action.
Right, gotta get in the arena.
And it's scary, right? How do we find that courage to actually drive ahead, especially when we're so afraid to fail?
Well, that's where Bradley's message of self-reliance comes in. It's like he's reminding us, you have the strength inside you already. It won't be easy, sure, but you can do it.
I needed to hear that today.
And sometimes it's just about taking that first step, even a tiny one. That can be enough to push past the fear and start moving.
So true. And then there's this line that's like a slap in the face, in a good way. He says, what has been, has been. Yesterday is dead, and by it you are neither blessed nor banned. It's so easy to dwell on regrets.
Or get cocky about what we did before.
Yes. But he's saying, none of that matters for today. You're not defined by the good or the bad from yesterday.
It's like stepping out of yesterday's shadow and into, like, the bright sun of a new day. It's a powerful image.
Absolutely. So after this deep dive, where do we go from here? I mean, the poem gives us a clear path, right? Start where you are, be present, take action.
It's a roadmap for sure. And that brings us to the real question for everyone listening. What's one thing, just one thing, you can do today to start fresh in some area of your life?
It doesn't have to be huge.
Right, it could be tiny. Starting that project you've been putting off, finally having that tough conversation you've been avoiding. What's one small step you can take today to move forward?
Such a good question. I know I'm walking away with a lot to think about. I think this deep dive has been a powerful reminder that we can always hit the reset button. We get to rewrite our stories.
And we should. We have that power.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And remember, every single moment, it's a chance for a fresh start.
Don't waste it.
You got it.